Google Apps Script is great at automating complex logic that you have to do frequently in Sheets. So in this case, I have different bonuses based on the division and I want to assign them a bonus. With Apps Script in the background, I can just press a button and this will assign them all a bonus based on logic. And we do this with for loops and if statements. So I'm just going to show you how to do this from start to finish. Into extensions, we go to Apps Script. I'm going to show you the loops and the if statements in a simpler form first, and then we'll go into actually doing this in Apps Script. So the first thing I'm going to do for the loop example is I'm going to set an array of numbers. This is 5 numbers within that array. And for let I equals to 0. So I is our counter. We're starting that off at 0. And we're going to run this until a condition is met. This is the condition here. For I is less than numbers.length, it's going to run. And every time the loop completes, we're going to do I++. So this will run a number of times until we get to numbers.length. So for each iteration, just to show you what comes out, I'm going to put logger.log. The number is plus numbers I. And I just want to show you this iterating through each element of the array. We're going to run this. And this is the number is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And the reason why I'm showing you this in an array is because that's how numbers are taken into Apps Script from Google Sheets. So for an if statement, we want one output if a condition is met and another output if a condition is not met. And you can have multiple ifs in here. So what I'm going to do for the first if statement is const sales equals 1200. If sales are greater than 100, I want a logger.log bonus is 100, which I'm going to change that to 1000 actually. Else I want to logger.log no bonus. And this is just showing you that if the condition is met, something happens. If the condition is not met, something else happens. And what we'll be doing with if statements within Apps Script when we have real data is we will be setting values. So that first one, my sales were 1200, greater than 1000, I have a bonus. If I set it to 200, there's no bonus. Getting a bit more complicated here, we're going to run a couple of different if statements here where I'm taking my array in, I'm running that through a for loop. So I have a bonus of 200 if I'm over 15. I've got a bonus of 100 if I'm over 1000. Else I've got no bonus. So you see 16 is 200, no bonus for 900, and 2000 is that highest bonus. Getting a bit more complicated here, I'm going to introduce how the data will look when you bring it in from Sheets. So I have rows and columns. We can see it as I have 3 columns in here and I've got 5 rows. And this is done with an array of an array. Again, I'm going through a for loop, and in the for loop, I'm setting a name, I'm setting a division, and I'm setting sales. And how things start is 0 is the first column, 1 is the second column, 2 is the next column. I have a big if statement in here where I'm saying if we are in the sales division and our sales are over 1500, here's my bonus. Marketing, different bonus. Operations, different bonus. And I'm going to print that out down below. And this is really our example when we start bringing in the data from Sheets. So when I run that, you can see that Alice is in the sales department. She's reached 1800, so her bonus is 200. Bob's in marketing, he's got 1200, his bonus is 100. Charlie is in operations 900 and he's got a bonus of 50, and then the next person has no bonus. So I'm just going to change this so I can bring in the data from Apps Script. I'm going to take out that log. I'm going to take out this data that I've input myself, and instead I'm going to get the data from the Google Sheet. So how to do that is we want to go const sheet equals spreadsheet app dot get active spreadsheet, and then we're going to go dot get sheet by name. And the sheet by name in this case is going to be sales data. And that's the sheet we were looking at the start of the video. So once I have my sheet in, then I can pull the data from it. So I'm going sheet equals get data range dot get values, and get data range just pulls in the range from the entire sheet. And then in here I'm going to start my for loop from 1 because I want to skip the header row. Going to get rid of this name because I don't need it. All I need is the division and the sales, and I'm going to set this bonus. At the end of this loop, I want to write the bonus back to the data set. So I'm going data I, which is the row that we're going through in the for loop, 3, which is the bonus column, and then I'm going to equal that to bonus. And just to show you what this looks like in the actual sheets itself, I've got a 0, which is the name. I've got a 1, which is the division, 2, which is the sales, and 3 is the bonus. So that's why I'm writing that back into the 3 element within each array. So finally, I want to write back, and to write back, it's sheet.getRange, and the range I'm going to put in here comes from my data set. So I'm going to start off at 1, 1. Then I'm going to go for my amount of rows, data.length, because that's the amount of arrays I have in my array. And then for the amount of columns, I'm going to reach into the first element, which is data0.length, and that's my number of columns across. So 1, 1, amount of rows, amount of columns, dot set values, and setting value to this data set that I've just altered in here. So a quick run through of what we've done. We've reached into the sheet and we have gotten the data by getting the values here. Then we've altered that data using if statement and a for loop, and then we're writing that bonus and the rest of the data back to the sheet. And if I run this and go back into my Google Sheet, after I have accepted the permissions, because when I run this, I just have to go to the project and accept that I've developed an app script based on the sheet, which is fine. And this is completed the execution. Back into my sheet here, the bonus has updated. And one final tip, if we want to get this on a button, instead of having to run it from the back end, we just paste in the name of that function in there. And when I press this button, this will update the bonuses. And you can see from those bonuses, they meet our rules up above. I hope you found this video useful. Follow for more.